Mic check 1 2. Okay, I see the sim is not showing, which is not normal. That's weird. Oh, there we go. My camera's not showing either. Alright, there we go. But a lot of things aren't showing. Oh, no, we're good. Alright. Cool, welcome. Let me see. What's this? 45. Papa Juliet. Welcome there, France 1178, with non-stop service from Paris to Naples. My computer is just... the lag fest behind it all is just crazy to me. We have 132 people on this flight today, which are now boarding as we speak. Oh, look at that lag. Let me open the door. Climbing to flight level 370.
Fuel truck is in position. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Let's see. All right, so I'm trying to get my life together here. Paris is not controlled today, and it's looking rather empty. I think there's just me and another guy currently, and he's heading to Romania. I believe that's where Europe is. It's Romania. Bucharest, right? Romania, yeah, so okay. So he's heading to Romania, I'm heading to Naples. We can dive a little bit deeper into the details of today's flight here in 1 minute. Alright. So we had planned for departure on 27 left.
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
And 27 left is us off to the north side of the field from where we're parked. We're like down in here somewhere. Matter of fact, we're probably like over here. And we just have to taxi around 27 left. But it is a pretty long runway, 13,780 feet long. So it won't require much for us to get off the ground in any sort of situation. Today's weather, we got winds 240 at 14. Clear visibility is okay, 24 degrees, 1005 on the QNH. So that makes for a great day. A great day. Weather at Naples currently 210, winds are 210 at 8. It's clear. What does NCD mean? I do not remember. 32. Let's go look that up real quick.
Hello.
METAR NCD. It's not one you see every day. No cloud detected, so it's clear.
Hello.
Alright. So while they continue to board, I'll go over the departure and what we will expect to see out of the departure. we're doing the Pillow 6 Delta departure. So departing from 27 left.
Hello.
We're just gonna climb out. I think, is there an explanation here? Usually they have an explanation. See, like, there we go. 27 left. Let's climb on 264 degrees track to Papa Golf 271, then to Papa Golf 272.
Hello.
Boom, boom. Alright. Then we're doing the 6 Delta departure. Then we're going to continue over the, I don't know how that turn is calculated, but the Papa Golf 280, down to 289, then the Oxel, Peckham, Pillow. And the only constraint there is max 289 set below, so that is pretty straightforward and to the point. We got 132 passengers, I think I said earlier. Put some gears back up, and I probably should have it pulled up here as well. In the oh, it's already pulled up. Okay, so flight summary. Let's have everything I need on there. Flight summary. No. You would think the flight plan summary would have.
Hello.
Now I'm kind of curious because I do not like the way they have this. It's like it doesn't tell you all the details that it used to, or it's separated so much that, yeah, I can't even use that.
Hello.
Not for what I'm trying to achieve right now anyway. Alright, so we have 61 passengers, 132 boarded, and we got 17 minutes before we push back. I think the one other flight going to Romania is just getting on the runway and taking off. We'll probably be able to see him off in the distance. There he is right there. He's rolling. I know it said he was flying a 320 Neo, but when he pushed back, he looked like a 319. Kind of weird. Nose up, and he's off. Now I've done that flight to Romania before. It's not a short flight by any means. Was it 3.5 hours? I'm trying to remember. It was how long ago? I want to say it was like, he's supposed to be a 319. Okay, yeah. So 3 hours and 58 minutes. Yeah, it's about 4 hours, man. That is not a short flight by any means.
Hello?
For an Airbus, I wouldn't want to be sitting on an Airbus that long, but you know how it goes. That's probably one of the longest flights that Air France has in an Airbus, besides going to Ukraine. That one's pretty long, pushing 4 or 5 hours, I think. It's Romania, Ukraine, and there's one more out there. Greece is pretty long too, if you go to like Athens, or what was the other one out there? Larnaca, I think it is. It's either Athens or the Heraklion. But it's one of them.
Hello?
Oh wow, look who it is. But outside of that, whoa. Yerevan, yeah, Yerevan and Yerevan has to, isn't that Ukraine, right? Yeah, those are some pretty long flights, man. I do them every once in a while, but to sit in front of the computer for that long is just crazy work. We got about 50 more people to get back on board. They just updated it like last week. And I do jump on it from time to time, but not like everyday operations or anything. There's still a lot of airplanes that I don't have. Alright, so let me pull up. Oh, right there. Let's see. Let me pull up. There's tons of weather out here in the EU. I don't think we're gonna run into any of this major stuff here. Get our flight plan to show. I'm like, what do you mean private flight?
All the traffic, Knox 531 Hotel, turning final to runway 25 at 14 miles, all the traffic.
I don't know why my flight path is not showing. Oh, maybe that's why. The procedures on here too. Alright, so we're gonna cut through a lot of this. I don't think this would be a factor for us, although we might feel some bumps. But by the time we climb out, we'll probably be above all of this, and I'm thinking there will definitely be no factor if we come down and check the weather charts. This is what this is really good for here.
Hello?
Alright, so at 390, 340, so this is probably closer to what we'll be dealing with right here. See, we're gonna have winds kind of pushing from our right side.
Hello?
It's gonna look like it's gonna be more of a headwind than anything, and also I don't know what page on this thing to get what I'm looking for here. It can give us the plus or minus for the wind. Here we go. What's a positive? Well, that's, sorry, looking at the wrong thing. Average wind, headwind 8. So, yeah. I'm just gonna update this one more time, just in case, and that'll be the last time. But when we do get to Naples, we should expect the ILS into 2-4. And then we get a little bit closer, I'll brief all of that, but we got a little zigzag arrival there, which is always fun. Depending on the time, I might cut straight through to a base leg. Let's take a quick look here.
Hello.
The 8,622 foot runway, we'll be fine. So we'll be landing and then probably a right turn to down here. The apron one is what I believe, if I remember correctly, but I'll double check.
Welcome on board.
Thinking, is there anything that I did not touch? We're going to 370.
All the traffic, not 531 Hotel, 4 mile final, runway 25, all the traffic.
Guys landing at Orly. Be a factor for us.
Hello.
There is one other plane here though, going to YYZ. CDG to YYZ. Can you do that? I thought it had to be like 4-letter codes. Alright. We'll just make up a 2-in-2-2 squawk. Alright, we're pretty close here. 315. We're only got 50% of the bags. That's crazy. Alright, so we got 17,000.5 on board for fuel. Alright, so we're looking good on fuel as well. Let's go ahead and disconnect the ground power. Get it out of the way. If you're not using it, we'll probably end up pushing back early. So let me connect my A cards now. Too late or too early? What's that mean? What time do I have it set to? Oh, I set the time. No, it's right. Right, 9:20. It's showing 9:14. What is this thing tripping on? You departed too early or too late? I'm gonna close that and try it again. That makes no sense to me. I'm like, I didn't depart at all.
Take all traffic, Air France 356 Heavy, pushing on to Echo 5, take all traffic.
Looks like it's about to glitch again. It says your time difference is 4 days, 9 hours. How is it even detecting a day? It's crazy to me. Alright, let me try something else. A specific day is crazy. I've never seen that. It's 9:20. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, I don't know what the heck this thing is going on about. 4 days is crazy. Try hitting the real time. Well, the problem is I'm not flying in real time. Trying to connect to the A cars for this VA. So whatever time I'm supposed to leave, I gotta adjust the time for that. So this flight leaves 9:20. It's 9:16. Let me try something AF. Let me not try what's crazy is it connected earlier. FSUI PC is on and running. Try something here as well. I mean, worst case, I go without.
Call traffic, Air France 356, taxiing 27 left via Golf Echo 3, Echo, Quebec, Quebec 6. Big all traffic.
Quebec 6. Turn the sim down just a little bit. And what's weird is I don't even see the A cars on the list of sounds. That's the other alarming thing. So I'm gonna try and connect it. Yeah, something's wrong with this. Huh, that's weird. Okay, we'll just go on without it. But that's definitely weird. I've never seen that before because the time is all right. It's 9:18 a.m. Right? And it goes off a local time. Or let me try this. Try it. Why would you do this? Let me try running as admin and see what happens with that. If that changes anything. It's like it's not even recognizing the sim. Alright, let's try this. I'm thinking. That's UTC time. So it's UTC time is 7:20. Time in France is 9:20. It's always supposed to be off, depending on the time of year. So one part of the year it's off by an hour. Another part of the year it's off by 2 hours, if I remember correctly. Just because of the daylight savings. I'm gonna restart FSU IPC, but I tell you what, I don't even know where the hell that thing is installed to nowadays. Maybe it's here. Yeah, you're on real time. I already explained I'm not using real time. I'm using the time that the flight is supposed to depart from. So I'm supposed to depart at 9:20 a.m. So my time is set to 9:20. Alright, I think yeah, I don't know where the hell is FSU IPC nowadays? That is a very good question. File folders. This is a document. This has nothing to do with anything that I'm... Let's see. It's uninstalling and reinstalling. Nobody wants to do all that though. Like what? Let me try one more thing. Does my other... It says flight stage not started. Like, where the hell is the damn exe file? That's all I want to know.
Scout traffic, Air France 356 Heavy, taking off from a 27 left.
Tools. Hold on. Okay, so C. Or maybe it's on the D drive. Found it. Restart that. Auto FPS is already running. Nobody tried to start auto FPS. That is so weird. Yeah, I think it's a problem with my there we go. Working. Only 4 minutes later. Let me try this. That's looking too cool. Alright. So everybody's boarded. 124.7, 30.2. This is automatically send that to the CDU. Double check those values. 124.7, 30.2, 17.5 on fuel. That sounds great. Let's call for a pushback. Alright, seatbelt signs on, beacon on, door. Yeah, I think FSU IPC was just crapping out. Alright, 27 left is correct. Calculate, send the takeoff numbers, and I'm gonna force a flaps 2 takeoff actually. I'm gonna go tail to the right. thought that was supposed to be removed on its own.
Release parking brakes, please.
Right, brakes release.
Starting push. All engines clear. Start at wheel.
Alright. Glad I figured that out, because that was going to get really annoying. All it takes is one program just not to act right. Alright, we are pushing to the right side. I'll start one after we cross the line here. Alright, so fuel pumps on. The last part of my checks. Alright, starting number 1. Alright, so this should be good. So I'm gonna go back and double check my A cars. Alright, yeah, time is running on that.
Please set parking brakes.
Alright, brake set.
Unlocking gear.
EGT's looking good. That's a good start on 1. Starting number 2. Somebody's making a radio call, but I can't hear him. Alright, so looking at the airport, nobody's here, nobody's on approach. Air France 356 already took off.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass Barmov.
And there's one person going
Left is
to
clear. Right is clear.
what's it called again? Dang, is it not Madagascar? Casablanca. Alright, Air 1496, okay. And that's a good
Air
start
France
on 2.
356 Heavy passing for 70, climbing 380.
Air France 356, once you leave the airport's airspace, you don't have to make callouts anymore. Alright, so
Air France 356, yeah, that's what I thought, but yesterday I was flying, everyone was making callouts, so thank you.
yeah, they were probably making callouts because they were close to each other. But if nobody's around you, you don't have to make a callout.
Thank you, Air France 356. Have a good flight.
Same to you. Alright, so we are pushed, doing our after start now. Engine mode selected, normal, APU bleed off, APU off. I like to hit my taxi light here because they are done connecting this, so it's part of the flow, and then I ain't gonna deal with nothing else. Okay, that's good. So let's go ahead and check the flight controls. Full left looks good. Full right looks good. Oh, looks good. Full down looks good. And we already know my rudder's jacked. I should get almost full left, but not quite. But get full right. That looks well enough for me. Alright, flight controls checked. Flaps 2. What did we set trim to? Up 1? Right? 1. Trim is set. And clear on the left, even though we know nobody's here. Lastly, I'm gonna pull up my chart just to see where I'm going. The Gulf traffic, Air France 1178, taxiing the runway 27 left via Tango Fox 3, Echo Quebec, Quebec 3. The Gulf. Alright, so we did hit that taxi light and we're good to go.
Got a lot of traffic there from the 1496 are pushing back from the economy 5.
Alright, so this should be pretty smooth. This thing out my way. I hate having that second iPad up. Alright, so auto brake's gonna be maxed. On spoilers. So here we are on Tango Fox 3. Make that right on Echo and then the left on Quebec. +1 for the lag spike. Alright, so we're on Echo and you can see the sign there says Quebec. Although that arrow is pointing well in the wrong direction, but Quebec is to the left after this turn here. Use a little asymmetrical thrust for the turn. Hit that to let them know we are coming up on that point. Take off config button. Flap disagree button. Flaps 2, right? Isn't that what I have set in the... No, I don't. 2/... Hold on, let's see. 2/U. Did I not hit send? Swerving and lagging. Let's try this again. Take off config, okay. Alright. System 1, predictive wind shear, auto. Parking garage, it looks like. Alright, so we're looking good here. Go over to Quebec 3. And then there's no need to have to make a stop either, so I'll probably just continue on from Quebec 3 in this. Make the radio call. I'll check the radar, make sure that no one is in the vicinity. We do have a plane coming from somewhere in Germany. EDDN. But I'd assume he'll land on 27 right and not left, as well as he'll probably make a call when he's closer, so I mean, he's in range, but I don't think he'll be a factor for us either way. Here's Quebec 5. Let's go down to Quebec 3. And actually, you know what? When doing an intersection takeoff, you should probably go ahead and calculate for that. Right there. Could have been Quebec 4 too, but Quebec 3 would be fine. The Gaulle traffic, Air France 1178 taking off 27 left at Quebec 3, departure to the south, the Gaulle. Alright, we're just gonna go for it. Check the right side, nobody else taking off there. Check the left side, looking good. I'm gonna slow it down just a bit. Lights on. TCAS TARA. Alright. Power to 50%. Takeoff, man flex, SRS runway, auto thrust blue. Feels pretty solid. There's 100 knots. Like, it feels like little to no wind, but it's right down the center line. T1, rotate. Positive rate, gear up. Wireless holding 15, disarm spoilers, taxi light off. So one thing I love about airports, you can set it to 15 degrees and just leave it. Like, I'm not even, no autopilot, it's just holding 15 degrees. Alright, there's climb thrust, nose down 10 degrees.
Paris Traffic, France montée terre on ILS runway 27 left 20 miles.
I think that was the guy that was on final, let me double check the radar. Well, he wasn't on final when I took off, but he was pretty close to it. But yeah, that was him. Alright. Drops all the way up now. Alright, we got some bumps here. Low level chop. on the climb now. Transition altitude 5,000.
Damir said, Yo.
Yo, what's up? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Demir, is that how you pronounce that?
Paris traffic, France Montana on 15 right final runway 27 left, France Montana, Paris traffic.
He said Paris traffic, like there ain't at least three airports in Paris. It's hilarious. I'm gonna throw a wrench in his plans real quick. Call in traffic. Which Paris airport was that? Orly or de Gaulle?
Say again?
You said Paris traffic, but which airport are you going to?
To Paris, eh?
There's 3 airports in Paris.
Oh, I'm sorry for that. Paris, Charles, Air France Montana.
Copy, that was de Gaulle, right?
Yes, of course.
I remember one guy, he came in like Charles traffic. I'm like, Charles? It's crazy. I never hear anybody call it Charles. But at least with Charles traffic, we know he's going to Charles de Gaulle. Paris traffic is just wild. On Unicom. Alright, so we are through 10,000 feet, lights are off, and seatbelt signs are off.
Said,
Paris traffic, Air France
yes, that's how you say it.
Final runway 27 left, Paris traffic.
Copy, alright. Well, welcome to the stream, Demir. I'm guessing Airbus is your favorite type of airplane? Alright, so we just started our initial turn to the south. And we do have some weather off to the left side of us. If we pull up the radar, and it's still tracking that one kid in 350. It's looking like all that weather still shouldn't be a problem. By the time I get down here, I should be above it all. And the major cells are going to be on the right and left of me. So I'm not too worried about that. Alright, so we're good to go though. Climbing 17,000 for 37,000. Currently, our optimum cruise is at 360. Hopefully by the time we get up there, it'll change. If not, our max is 390.
Damir said, Yazir.
Alright. Do you fly on the flight simulator or do you just watch it? here. Who's Al Block? Why don't I know who this is? Al Block. I like what I see on Al Block's page. Huh. But in the meantime, while we're climbing, I'm gonna create a thumbnail.
Damir said, "No, I want to get it, but till then I play PTFS on Roblox."
PTFS, I used to play that. Is that the one, PTFS? Is that the one where you they don't have like the real airline name, so like Air France was Air French.
Paris traffic, Air Force 1 Delta, landing runway 27 left, Paris traffic.
He's still saying Paris is crazy. Gory, I appreciate the lurk. Let me give you a shout out as I remember. Hold on. I suck at remembering. Guys, if you get a chance, go check out the Gory details. Okay, we do have a preview there, cool.
Damir said,
You guys, I died.
Yeah.
I died a little bit.
Yeah, me and my daughter play that quite a bit.
I'm in the room with the noose.
She wants to fly like the real stuff, but all she has is Roblox as well. And she plays on, there's another one that she just had
Damir
too, that was
said,
pretty decent looking.
"It's that one."
But I do like that one. She does have problems maintaining approach speed. I try to tell her you can't land the plane doing 100 at full 100% throttle and gear down and flaps full. Like, you have to set it up. That would be the only thing I have against that specific game, because it just lets you do whatever.
Damir said, "I know, sad face."
Let me see, I'm trying to remember the other. But you know what? There is somebody came into my chat one day and they told me to try GOFS. Have you ever tried GOFS? Here, I'll put the link in the chat.
Damir
GOFS actually surprisingly wasn't that
"You should
bad.
try Project Flight, it's more realistic and better." Damir said, "But it has less planes."
That might be the one that she was just flying on. Project Flight Roblox. Let's see. Try that GOFS. That one is pretty good, and I was shocked at how good it is for a flight simulator through a browser. It's pretty good for what it is. I did like that one a lot for what it was.
Damir said. 4 never played it?
I'll try it. I just put the link in the chat. If you didn't notice, I don't know if that came through the YouTube or not. Let me see. No, it didn't. So here, I'm gonna put it in for you. That's the
ProPilot 23K said. https://www.geo-fs.com.
everything that goes into the chat. That's hilarious. But yeah, geofs.com, and that's free, and you can do a flight simulator right in the web browser. It's actually pretty cool. Alright, so yeah, we're climbing right now. We're making our turn basically direct. Winds are 59, 60 knots. It's crazy. But we are going, and there's white clouds everywhere. If I pull up the radar again, you can see it's light clouds, but we haven't even reached half of those storms that are in the UE, so as
Damir
get into
said. I just checked it out.
Switzerland and Italy and stuff like that, it should get a little bit more interesting. We do fly towards this Milan radar. Interesting. How long have they been on? 2 hours? We probably won't
Damir
talk to them.
said. I'm too bad to even move the plane. Sad face.
Well, I mean, you gotta figure out how to do it. Even I was struggling with it in the beginning, and then once I got the controls down, it wasn't that bad. Are you like on a phone or on a computer right now?
Damir said. I'm on a laptop.
Okay, yeah. You know what? I might be able to. I don't have anything to do. All I gotta do is create a thumbnail, and then let's see.
Damir said. Your stream delay is a lot too.
Yeah, it's usually like it's usually like 5 to 10 seconds. I'm pulling it up now. Oh, last time I was flying the Concorde. Is it in the air or am I in the sky? I'm on the ground. Oh, I crashed. So let's get it to it leaves you right where you you left off. So let's go to location. Let's just no, we don't want to go to the Alps. No. On the runway at Charles de Gaulle. Let's do that. And then how do I make it daytime or nighttime? Mind you, I'm just doing all of this off of memory and on the fly, so I don't remember. I was waiting. Whoa. But I don't remember the buttons.
Damir said, when are you live next time?
I used to have a pretty solid schedule. Now, I just kind of fly whenever I feel like it. I play a mix of games, and Flight Simulator is the only one that I put on YouTube. So a lot of times I'm on Twitch. Do you have a Twitch account? Alright, so we're at 350.
Damir
Optimum still
said,
360.
cause I might have to go.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I understand. I'll put my Twitch. You said you're on laptop, so I'll put my Twitch in. Holy.
Damir said, yeah.
Okay, and then YouTube. There you go. Did that even come through?
Pro Pilot 23K.
There we go. So that's the link to the Twitch. If I'm not on Flight Simulator, then I'll be playing other games there. Let me create my thumbnail. We're doing 1178. Oh yeah, literally. Exactly what we did. Okay. Alright, we're at cruise level now. Flight level 370. So we have about an hour and a half, a little less left in the flight. Double check these numbers. 937, 668, sorry. 937 UTC. Yes, about an hour and a half, so. My thumbnail has already been created. I just need to upload it to YouTube. I was about to say Paris to Bucharest. That's not what I'm doing. Alright, thumbnail updated, we're good to go. Alright. So far so good. Unfortunately there's nobody to talk to, but we are well on our way. Actually might be a great time to get something to eat because nobody's in front of us. There's a couple clear planes. One's at 380, Ryanair. And they both should be on even altitudes anyway, so I'm gonna take a moment to get something to eat real quick. I'm gonna let Auto, the wonderful autopilot, take over. I will be right back. Alright. I ran upstairs to grab some food, but I heard an alarm going off. I don't know what it was, but it might have been a discrepancy in the altitude. But it looks fine, so I'm back. I mean, yeah, that's what it is. We got a lot of clouds below us. I was just thank you, Otto, my airplane. I gotcha. I was just in my briefing before I took off, or even after I took off. There's a lot of stuff, and we're just right over this right here. So I knew we would fly above it and it wouldn't be a factor to us, but you know how that goes. And then we'll fly in between these two cells here, and then by then I think we would be descending. I'm not 100% sure. We can actually double check that though. So let's see, what is that? Emboss? Devox. Devox and Emboss. No, we won't even be descending by then. So yeah, those are non-factors. Start descending at Alexa. Oh, you saw a plane come close? It wasn't. Maybe that might have been what the alarm was. Let me go and look and see where they were at. Because two people were supposed to fly by me. But no, I don't even see. Oh, here, him right here. Yeah, he was at 35,000. And I'm at 37. No, he's at 36, sorry. So yeah, he was 1,000 feet above. That's below. That's fine. 1,000 feet below or above is fine. I know I seen him and somebody else coming from far, but I just wasn't sure. What you mean there's two people talking? I'm me. Do you hear my voice twice? You're taking a long time to download all of 2024. You have to download that? I thought it was one of those kind of download as you go type deals. this current rate, we got 569 miles to go. We're doing 436, so it's still like an hour and change. I got you. Yeah, I don't even know where I have mine set to. I'm glad they,
Geneva traffic, TC6 on Alpha Quebec, we're vacating runway 22, take a left onto Alpha, and we take start 34, Geneva traffic.
what that was, what do we buy? Geneva. I need to play more often now on 2024 since it is updated and everybody's saying it's better, but maybe after I'm done with this schedule, I'll switch over to A330 and do some A330 flights on it. Because you know how much I love my A330. Snapping videos. Let me take a look here. Yeah, I think we're doing pretty good on time too. We've been pushed back, we're 5 minutes late, and we gotta land at 11, park by 11:35. I think we made up those 5 minutes though. Oh, some turbulence. Go ahead and I can put that seatbelt sign on, and only get up if you need anything. I wonder what the rudder looks like. Hold on. Actually, there's no rudder. Wow. Or no rudder trim. So it's just straight wind calculation. That actually sucks because I knew I was gonna mess that up. Hold on, y'all. Putting this thing back down, probably trip it out again. Yep, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? Good time. think as of now, A320. I'm sorry, you know what? The sound is off.
Bro, what plane?
There you go.
Damir said. Okay.
It's very detailed. Very detailed. We got people back there.
Damir said. It's okay.
New traffic ED2 Whiskey Delta declaring fuel emergency on board landing runway 22, regardless of traffic on runway or not.
Turn the seatbelt sign back off, I guess.
Damir said. There's even passengers.
Yep, they walk on the plane, they walk off the plane. Got a little bit of everything. Yeah, you got to get Flight Simulator, man. Flight Simulator's come a long way. It's pretty cool. I can't lie. Damn, we're doing 0.79? I love it. Right. Optimum.
Damir said. I want to, but I don't have an Xbox.
It's better to get it on computer. So, if you can, save your money and get a decent computer built or bought, and then it'll be much better, because Xbox is it's okay, but it ain't the experience that you're looking for.
Yeah, just handle ridiculous. Because it's expensive.
Who is that?
Damir said. I will get it on PC on my birthday.
Yeah. That's the move. Just make sure your PC can run it. What is that? Lurag? Lurag?
Damir said. I think it can.
Oh, okay. And this isn't even the newest one, Demir. They have a newer one. Flight Simulator 2024. This is 2020. Maybe one of these days I'll play 2024, but you'll see the difference. got a bunch of mountains below us.
Damir said, I think you have a glitch. Your face cam stops and you say it and then you say it again for some reason.
Oh yeah, really? It's not showing that on my end. Let me check my YouTube stream. Cause that definitely is weird.
Damir said, it just happened again.
Alright, I'm watching the YouTube stream. I don't see anything. Everything looks fine. You sure it's not your computer? Might be lagging a little bit.
Damir said, maybe it's me.
Let's go to elevate text.
Damir said, look ill right now.
Yeah, I don't see anything. It looks fine. That's just weird about it. It looks totally fine. Alright, so we're flying towards Turin now. Then Genoa. I think that's where we're in Italy once we pass into
Damir said, wait, it happened to me. What is my internet?
Yeah, maybe. Sometimes if you like refresh your browser, that might help, or if refreshing or closing it and opening it back up. I don't know. I've come to find out that Twitch is definitely a better experience for people. Craziness. Alright guys, so I think I got it all squared away. The weather in Naples still looks the same. I think we're gonna continue what we have planned.
Damir said. Sorry, I have to go.
That's no problem. I'll catch you next time. Give me a follow or a subscribe so, you know, anytime I go live, you'll get a notification. And I'll catch you next time.
Damir, said. But, Damir, said. THX.
Why life be hard in the 320? Oh, I appreciate it, Damir. Thank you.
Damir, said. I sub to you already.
Definitely appreciate you. My YouTube family is very small. So I definitely appreciate you. Just being random. Nah, man. Life in the 320 is great. Bigger cockpit than the 737. You got a food tray table. What could possibly go wrong? Alright, one thing we can look up in advance. Talking about the... What's up, bro? You talking about the default one? Nah. What 2D stuff I got going on? Are you talking about out here in the horizon with the clouds? We got a lot more clouds and stuff. A lot more. Look at that. So we're currently right here. We still gotta fly in between these two cells. And after that, it should dissipate a little bit. They're 3D. A Safari and a 172. I'll probably take a Comanche, but sure, that's fine. Now they're all 3D, man. Oh, you can't even see that. I'm sorry. He said we gotta do a dirt landing. That actually sounds like it might be some fun. I was just thinking that maybe I need to find another challenge. Maybe not a around the world one. But that world tour gave me something to do. Maybe if I find another challenge. I just gotta figure out which one. The place in Africa. HTNV. Ngorongoro Airport. 5,200. Well, why don't you go to Shelmera? Try this one. It's not in Africa, but SESM, Rio Amazonas.
Damir said. You used to ride a Cessna like 15 years ago.
I still fly a Cessna 172. How about we take off from Rio Amazonas and go around South America? You got ads? Yeah, there'll be animals in the jungle as well, right? South America's gotta be at least 60 to 70% jungle.
Damir
Rainforest.
said. Oh cool.
Yeah, Demir, I'm a pilot in real life. I just don't fly big airplanes, I fly small ones. No, I don't think the Earth is flat. There's no way that the Earth is flat. Crazy theories. The globe, yeah. I don't have a globe, but I think I might have pulled it up online and showed you like the Google Earth or something. Matter of fact, let me go look. I was talking to a guy, he took off from France, but he was heading to, yeah, the 4 or 5. Is this him right here? Yeah, there he is. I see him.
Damir said. How long left to Naples or Paris?
We took off from Paris, so we're going to Naples, and I think it might be like 45 minutes now. I should start descending in the next 20 minutes or so. Let me look, 406, so yeah. We got less than 400 miles. Well, if you can't look in 2024, there's something you can do. But that's what I'm saying, Black Art. If we go into 2024 and go into the SESM, like I was just showing you. SESM, which is Rio Amazonas. It's a 5,000 foot strip. Look at all these airports along the way. And then there's tons of grass and fields. You know, you zoom in to get the grass fields, but there's tons of stuff here. And it's just not Africa, it's South America. So then you got water as well. And you know, it's not as big as Africa. What's up, Cam? What plane? I don't know. Whatever you feel comfortable. Shit, I might do it in a 320. A 319. I actually be better. I should have did the world tour in the 319, but
Damir said. If I suddenly stop writing, then I had to go, and if I had to remember, the landing needs to be butter.
my landings are always butter. Now they're pretty good though. Oh, come on, Cam. How many bad landings do I normally have? I could give you an idea. Look at this. Look at this. So, if we come back to this lovely program here, this one here was -79. Hold on, so you can see it right here. -79. This one here was -62. This one here was -98. This one here was -108. This one was -118. Man, these landings are solid. This one's a little harder. 302 and 325. 354.
Cam be calling you out.
Cam's a hater. But I have some pretty good landings. Look, -85. I can do better than which one? What number? This one was hard as hell. What happened here? Negative 625 is wild. I don't know what I did that day. See landing rate. Cam is capping. How do you do better than a negative 85, bro? Negative 79, negative 62. How do you do better than that? Landing rate, negative 62. The closer to 0, the better. But the range is from like 0 or negative 1.
Said. Minus 65 is good for a small plane.
I was in an A320, Demir. Look, negative 62 in an A320. That was awesome. Thank you. Cam don't know what he talking about.
Demir. Said. That's actually good.
Look, negative 98. A320. Negative 151. A320. Negative 131. A319. Like I'm doing this in big planes. Cam just talking.
Demir. Said. What's your favorite airliner?
A330. A330, A380, A320 family. But in the proper order, A330, A320, then A380. Why did I fly over Spain? What day? Hold on.
Demir. Said. Can stop the hate.
Cam is a hater, I'm telling you. Cam is a hater. When did I fly over Spain, bro? Today I did not fly over Spain.
Demir. Said. No, I mean like airlines like Emirates.
Oh, I like American. I like Air France. I like JetBlue. I like Delta. I like British Air. I'm trying to think outside of the US box. Some other international ones I like. Yeah, most of them nowadays, as long as you're not like 100% Boeing, I'll probably like you to a certain extent. I mean, basically, that's what I was just sitting there thinking. Like, if you have Airbus, I like Air France because they have a lot of Airbus, and then they also have Embraers.
Demir. Said. What's no one?
What's number one? It's probably gonna be American. More than likely. Bro, when did I fly over Spain? Oh, you said what country were you landing in when you had... Oh, that was Spain, bro. That was Spain. Absolutely Spain.
Lord Blackheart. Said. So you don't suck at flying like Cam saying.
Bro, switch platforms. Absolutely not. Cam is a capper. Supreme cappage from Cameron. Cam took a page out of the book of capillations when he said that I could do better.
Damir said. No, he is very good.
Tell you, man. Cam would never believe me until he gets in the airplane with me. Am I on TikTok? No, sir.
Lord Blackart said. At least Cam is always the same, giving you heat.
This is true. Cam never changes up, but at least he should probably be on the opposite side of the spectrum, though. Yes, that's how you pronounce his name, Demir. By asking questions.
Cameron Turner said. Cam's Hiri. Cameron Turner said. Ah ha 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 ha. Cameron Turner said. Here to flame your arse. Damir said.
Damn, need help, bro.
You should do a VID on Project Flight in Roblox. Lord Blackart
Project Flight
said. I am not sure here knows how to. He is here quick scatter. Damir said. How am I number 2?
What do you mean number 2?
Damir said. How number 3?
Oh, you're number 2. Wait, I don't know. How are you number 2? Now you're number 3. It's based off of XP.
Cameron Turner.
How do you get XP?
Said. L. Cameron Turner said. I'm better. Cameron Turner said. At me. Lord Blackart said. I am number 1. Damir said. I came from the beginning, I'm the okay. Damir said. Odd.
I think it does. I don't know if I can change settings for this thing. It's literally like a web browser. Let me see. And it's really basic. And I put it on because I didn't want to,
Lord Blackart said. Do we come back to Twitch?
Hold on, maybe I can turn off the name. I'm looking at it now. Enable speech, personality, voice, auto switch, pronounce, voice.
Lord Blackart said. But I like to hear my own comments, so I am not sure my ego wants me to leave. Damir said. Shouldn't you start descending or later?
I'm gonna be descending at Alaxi. So you see this fix right here? So the way the Airbus works is so this Alaxi right here, see that arrow pointing downwards? That means that's where you descend at. Unless air traffic control tells you to do something different. Also, if you look in your computer, see this T/B? That's top of descent, which is right above Alaxi, so that's where I'll start my descent. It's getting pretty close though. It is, let's see, 1,
Lord
92,
Blackart
92,
said.
It's like 100 and
You stream, I live
90
here now, until you put bot on Twitch.
Cam, you don't have a job, remember? That's what Nana says. But yeah, Cam, I don't think there's a way to turn off his voice. I mean, turn off his saying your name. You know what, Blackheart? I always forget, but I just remembered.
Demir said, my favorite airlines are Emirates, Turkish Airlines and Arabian Air.
You like Turkish?
Lord
Speaker
Blackheart
bot.
said,
You know what?
I can do it in speaker bot. Skip it up.
You are right.
Said,
It does give me a Twitch option. That's what I'm using. I'm using speech chat, so
you can see them online. So I always like
it does give me a
I'm
Twitch.
gonna mirror the idea.
Let me
of
try it real quick.
having-
Blackheart, leave YouTube open, but go to Twitch and try it now. You can be my Gibbity.
Skibida said, Kakiki. Lord Blackheart said, I turn this down first.
Alright, see, so it's working on both.
The Royal Lord Blackheart said, okay. Stream Elements said, go check out cam_2 times at twitch.tv/cam_2 times.
Freaking shout out.
Demir said, for me it's 10 p.m. and I have school tomorrow.
Oh, what's that? 10 p.m. Oh, see, do you live in Turkey?
Skibidot said, don't eat nuts.
Skibbity. Something's telling me Skibbity is pro. Skibbity is #1 now.
Demir said, no, I live in Dubai.
Live in Dubai? Oh, okay. I gave you a shout out.
Skibidot said, no.
Just accept what? You see Cam? Shout out. I thought Cam gave himself a shout out. Cam might have left. He said he had to go back to work. Oh yeah, it was you, bro. That's crazy. I don't know how YouTube works, but yeah, Skibbity's #1 now, it says. Welcome to the stream, Skibbity. We should be landing in about a half an hour.
Skibidot said, Dubai is cool.
Dubai is cool. It's just so far. I would have to take like 2 or 3 weeks to go to Dubai. It'll take like 2 days to get there. Do it.
Demir said, everyone sub.
Why do you feel like Dubai is boring? I would love to live in a place with damn near no crime, and structure and order, clean, follows me now. VFR on Dubai is cool too. I can do an A380 flight. You see the radar, right? So we have some clouds around Soban, and outside of that, I think we'll be fine.
Demir said, "No, it's not boring, it's hot though, 40 Celsius.
40 Celsius. Alexis, convert 40, Alexis, convert, what am I calling her Alexis? Alexa, convert 40 Celsius to Fahrenheit. God damn.
Skibadot said, at the Royal Lord Blackard.
Why is it so hot? I mean, you are in the desert, but 104? It's 104 in Phoenix a lot of times. Shadow clock at 2 o'clock p.m. is crazy. I know it's 12 for you, but I'm just looking at my time. Dubai is hot as fuck. He said
Demir
104.
Said, I know I nearly melt there. Skibadot said, hot.
But again, Phoenix, Arizona gets very hot. Very hot. Comparable. There were days that I seen it at 114. Red break
Demir
is crazy.
Said, I can't even go outside in school, it's called red break. Skibadot said, hot is just hot.
Meanwhile, here in Ohio, it'd be like 80 degrees, but humid, so it feel like 90 something.
Demir said, it's when there's 2 hot days.
Yeah, humid hot is absolute. I take dry heat any day. I take 104 and dry heat over 95 humid hot. I hate it. I like Phoenix. Definitely have great times every time I go there. I've been there twice now.
Skibadot said, I'm used to humidity. Demir said, it is humid hot.
I'm in Alaska. I've been in trailer park in Phoenix with the heat. Trailer park, yeah. They have air conditioning at the very least. That should be state standard. Like, you can't have a building without AC.
Said, where do you live? Skibadot.
I'm in Ohio.
I'm cold, so yeah.
United States. Alright, it's almost time to go down, y'all. Not in Arizona, I wouldn't. Shoulda came over, man. You, the great US of A. We'll check weather one more time. Winds 1904. Could they shift it a little bit? Just a little bit.
Demir said, Ohio, 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 Ohio.
Ohio. Cameron's in Alaska.
Skibadot said, Oink oink pig pig.
Oink, oink, pig is crazy. It should be time to give landing predictions pretty soon. How far do I have that set out? Cam does not live in Alaska. Cam lives in Oregon. In old Russia. Cam, how come you didn't get on the game with us the other day? We had some good runs. Said live in Siberia.
Skip it up.
No, I know how to do this.
Said. Live in Siberia for me. Damir. Said. In winter somehow it gets to like 15 Celsius, which is 59 F.
He said told them they'll come back. My man Otto holding it down. Go to Siberia.
Skip it up. Said. Go to Siberia for me.
Probably be looking at my
Damir. Said. Which country is it in?
Is what country is what in? Talking about for Otto? Otto is a mod. He said, is it that those set of islands that I think I know which one you're talking about.
Said. Siberia in.
Siberia is a country. It's by itself. It's like north of Russia or something like that, ain't it?
Damir.
Can somebody fact check
Said.
that?
Or is it just a county?
North of Asia.
Skip it up. Said. Siberia is in Canada.
Siberia is north
Damir.
of Asia. Sorry, said that wrong.
Okay.
Russia looks to be part of Siberia. Yeah, because there's a west side. Russia is considered the West Siberian Plain. So, Siberia is north of Asia, Mongolia and Kazakhstan and Korea. And then Russia, the western part of Siberia is Russia. If
Damir.
I'm reading this
Said.
right.
I'll go to Canada. Damir. Said. For you.
Nukes. Alright, we got 8,800 pounds of fuel.
Skip it up.
I'm starting to get pretty low.
Said. Siberia tigers.
Siberian tiger. Siberian huskies. Why are you leaving, Cam? Just lurk. You're at work now, so don't leave.
Demir said, I want to see the landing like I want to fast forward in time.
It doesn't help that we're getting a wind from the smack from the side and not the tail, but we're only 120 miles away. We are very
Demir
close.
said, he is a hater, let him.
I am on my PC. Oh, okay. Thank you, Cam. It is a mod. I'm talking about for Auto. Auto is a mod.
Skibidi said, Siberia is chilly.
It's hot in Siberia. Ask me how I know. Auto is a mod. He does move. You expect him not to move? Hold on. He's a co-pilot. He is moving.
Demir said, brother, I don't understand what Fahrenheit is and what miles is : face red droopy eyes, 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 face red droopy eyes.
Alright, Alexa, convert 100. Alexa,
Skibidi
convert 130 nautical miles.
Hating, shaking my head.
Did you hear that? I mean, we're not far. It's really not that far. No, I do not bet. I might play the lottery every once in a blue moon, but I do not gamble.
Demir said, I don't hear anything Alexa is saying.
He said Cam sure does. Cam better start saving his money and stop wasting it on
Skibidi said,
gambling.
Who is Alexa?
Alexa, let yourself be known. Alexa, max volume. Alexa, who are you? Alexa, what time is it in Dubai? 10:10 p.m. Your chatbot beats mine. You're right, because I don't have a chatbot. Well, maybe I got Nightbot. I take that back. I have Nightbot, but...
Damir said, "We can't hear anything."
Really? That's crazy.
Damir said, "Alexa is saying."
And she's turned all the way up. She's turned all the way up. You guys gonna get ready to put them landing predictions in? I know they're coming. We're only 30 miles from descent. And for Damir's case, I'll cut the approach.
"I hear a little bit of Alexa but barely." Damir said, "Same."
Gotcha. She's over there on my desk. A little small, what's it called? Alexa thing. I can't remember. I didn't call you. We see, like, if you look at the top right, it says, matter of fact, look in the middle on the top of the screen, Damir, where it says DTG, that's distance to go. It says 80 miles.
Skibada
right?
said, "Alexis Mini." Damir said, 30 miles is way in kilometers.
Alexa, convert 30 miles into kilometers. 48. 48. It's 48 kilometers.
Damir said, 48 okay.
What do you guys use over in Europe? If you're not using does you use kilometers over there? So all y'all stuff is kilometers and stuff like that. Not imperial, but metric. Sorry. Oh. Gotcha. Like liters and over here. Look at Damir getting you together.
Damir said, he said it 30 miles before.
Alright, so the airplane is asking me for the weather at the airport, so we can preemptively enter that. And we should be descending, right? Yep. So I'm gonna put in 8,000 feet just to get it going, and then I'll come back to that. So it's saying winds are 190 at 4, 29, 1009. 190 at 4, 29 degrees, 1004. Is that 104? And 1009. Alright, so we're descending now, and I'm going to assume decision height is 200, and I'll adjust that if need be. So we need to put some spoilers out. And I don't know if Roblox has spoilers, I don't think they do. But you see them going up on the wings there to help slow me down as I go down. Yeah, we were descending.
Damir said, if I get caught I'm cooked. Skibadot. Said. Can you program streams?
What you mean program streams? Oh, if you get caught watching the stream, you're cooked? I'm sorry, I'm trying to go as fast as possible. I was gonna plan on cutting this turn zigzag, so you wouldn't have to wait on, so we can probably go Pazub. Hold on. How can I do this?
Skibadot. Said. Meant produce streams. Damir. Said. Yeah, I'm cooked.
Oh no. And we're
Damir.
so close too.
Said. How long left?
Let me make this turn. Let me delete this. We can go direct to what I need to find out what fix that is. That's what I was trying to do. Hold on. Let's see. Direct Palku. So let's do direct Palku. Where's Palku? Here. Oh, there it is. Alright. So I just made the change to my flight plan. So in total, it's 81. Alexa, convert 81 nautical miles to kilometers. 150 kilometers in total. That's all the way to the ground. It'll probably be 10 minutes or so. 10 to 15 minutes. Alright, so that's a long time. I mean, theoretically, in the world of flights, no. Because look, I was supposed to do this zigzag turn and come back around. I'm going to go
Damir.
straight.
Said. That seems fine.
I'm just going to go straight, cut the zigzag out, and come around. What does this look like as far as 24 minutes to park? We're going to be very early. Parking. Where are we parking at? That's the other big question. This is the longest park in an open spot. I mean, I am, but usually why is it not logged in? Like everything was tripped out. Oh, okay, what spot is this? We're gonna go to spot 54. So we can open up GSX. Really? Okay, never mind then. See these mountains here, we normally wouldn't be flying over them, I don't think, because I'm making this shortcut for Demir. We're gonna fly alongside the mountains.
Damir. Said. My favorite planes are number 1 is a 350, then it's a 380, then it's B777, and finally a B787.
350. Oh, that thing is so ugly. I hate the nose on the 350. It is so weird looking. Why couldn't it just have a normal nose? Why it has to have that weird looking nose? Alright, so we're at 16,500 for 3,000. Let me see, I don't think anybody's controlling Naples.
Demir said, "What you mean?"
The nose. The A350's nose.
Demir said, "Loudly crying face, loudly crying face, loudly crying face, loudly crying face, loudly crying face."
Seatbelt sign click on. It's just weird looking. No, my favorite airplane is the A330. And now we can actually brief, since we're not doing the arrival, we can just brief the approach. Alright, so we're doing the ILS Zulu, runway 24 approach into Naples, Italy, Capodichini. Negative. So 109.5 is the frequency, course is 235. We intercept at 2,200 feet, just 5.6 DME from Naples. Airport elevation is 294, runway is 223. Our decision height, class C, is 317. So let's come back in here and change this number to 317. Cam is at work. And then it's a 3.33 degree glide slope. Alright, a little slightly steeper than normal. So this should be interesting. We have high L's, Pappies on the left and the right.
Said, "I may be honest, I think it was a good decision to ban 747 and Concorde. In my opinion, I did not like them."
747 is not banned. Concorde's not banned either. Nothing got banned. They just 747, they decided to go with something more economical, like a 2-engine airplane. Concorde didn't get banned. They just realized it cost too much to operate them. So everybody stopped. There's only 2 airlines that had them anyway, so they just stopped flying them. It cost too much. I like Concorde though. Very beautiful airplane. Alright, Capodichini. Capodichini traffic, Air France 1178 on a right base for runway 24, Capodichini. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and put flaps 1 just to kind of help keep us slow early. So we already got spoilers out, and now we're adding flaps.
Demir said, 747 just crumbles mid-air all of a sudden, and Concorde, look at that nose.
Yeah, the nose is like that because it's the fastest commercial airplane ever. You can't slice through the air with a regular stubby nose like this. Bento. Do you love the way I do it? I love your body. Right, there we go. Let's hit the ILS button. Do I like jets? You talking to him or me? Need some more spoilers, guys. The runway's right there. Can't really see it, but it's down in this valley over here.
Demir said, "I don't care you say a 350 bad, look at Concorde."
I don't think there's anybody on this planet that says A350 looks better than Concorde. And it's not the fact that the nose is pointy. What makes A350 so bad is it's the overall shape. It looks like you know Lois from Family Guy? That's what A350's nose looks like. Lois from Family Guy. It's horrible. Cappuccini traffic, Air France 1178 is on a 25-mile final for runway 24 Cappuccini. So we're kind of far out. So we're actually going to be further out past this ridge, I think. Alright, I'll make one more call.
Demir said, "What the flip, bro?"
What you mean with the flip? Alright, so we're 8,500. I don't like
Demir
that mountain.
said, "Why you saying it from The Simpson?"
Not from the Family Guy. The nose looks like... Go look up Lois Griffin. Matter of fact, I got time. Lois Griffin. That's A350's nose. Oh my gosh, that's A350's nose. Lois Griffin. Here. And I'll put it in YouTube too.
Demir said, "Oh, Family Guy, I mixed up."
That's Lois's, that's A350's nose. Alright, so we're actually on the actual approach. So I'm gonna hit the approach button. I'm gonna go ahead and hit flaps 2. Arm the speed brakes. Concorde legs, that's hilarious. Alright, we're looking good. Currently about 20 miles out.
Demir said, "Naya."
I'm telling you, that nose is horrible, man. It's a weird looking airplane. It looks like a Frankenstein plane. I know it was made from different countries. Alright, so we're cool. We're coming down really slowly.
Said, "I need to see butter."
It's always butter, baby. There's the runway right there. Alright, auto brake medium. We're 15 miles now. Let me check radar. I don't see anybody else. Oh, and I need to... It didn't ask us for landing predictions. Which is weird. Exclamation point predict. And then your landing calculation, what you think? I think I'm gonna do negative 150. No, it's not working. I don't know what's wrong with it, but it is not working. And I don't think I have enough time to sort it out either. Predictions. Should be 30. Should be 30 miles from there. Yeah, I don't know. Beyond my pay grade today. Alright, so we're about 10 miles, gear down. Flaps 3.
Damir said. Wizz Air is so bad. I saw people come out of the plane and it said we are boarding, so they just cleaned like one in every 3 seats probably, and on the floor I saw biscuit crumbs on the floor. They
It'd be like that sometimes. Sometimes you're lucky if they even clean. Alright, flaps full. What I didn't go around in this approach. Continue runway heading, climbing to 5,000. So we're gonna set 5,000 MCP. At 750, turn left, max 185 knots, direct to RN 706, then proceed to RN 711 to Oliva to Ischia to join. So one big zigzag, that's weird. Alright. What do you think we're at, 7 miles? What's this place called again? Cappuccini. Cappuccini traffic, Air France 1178, 7 miles, runway 24, Cappuccini.
Damir said. Just left it there like, yeah, let's leave it there for the next passenger and absolutely ruin their day, so Wizz Air suck, never fly it.
Hey, the next passenger might be like, ooh, a snack. You never know. You just never know. Oh, we did say we're going to spot 54, right? I need to set that. But that doesn't look good. That definitely does not look good. Alright. Hold on, am I looking at the right thing when I came up with that? Okay. I see where I need to go. I need to go like right here. Right in that area there. Alright. Let's earn the chips.
Damir said. Toom 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 sahuur. Damir said. Landing in Kumaiying.
Looks nice out here. You would never hear me complain. Oh, really?
Minimum.
Alright, minimums, we're landing.
Minimum.
Autopilot disconnected.
Damir said. Butter. Damir said. Come on.
50, 40, 30, 20, retard.
reverse thrust set. Alright, reverse green, auto brake, decel. Alright, what do y'all think that was? We actually can make this turn here.
Damir
Cappuccini traffic
said,
difference 1178.
that seemed hard, NGL.
Active. Taxiing to the ramp, Cappuccini. It seemed hard? Well, I'll show you the number here in a second. Hold on. Alright, APU on. TCAS standby. So in real life, if I had scenery here, it would be a spot right here, so I'm just gonna taxi to the gate though, just because I don't, and that'll give me more time to let my APU start up. Alright, let's open up Elevate Text. And I'll show you what I did. Did it not show? I guess I gotta stop the plane for it to show. Alright, hold on, y'all. See the replay?
Said, can I see the replay from the gears?
I don't think it gives replays. The best I could do is just give you a number. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna park at the gate, and then once the flight is shut down, it'll give you a number. How early did I get here? Oh, we actually did pretty good time. 4 minutes.
Damir said, oh.
A negative 58? I don't think it was that bad. And if you guys were on Twitch, you know, you could clipped it. I don't like these gates. Or how about we do this? 3 gates. Let's go to gate. Why are they both on the wrong side? Perfect.
Damir said, how do you know?
How do I know what? How do I know what? Alright. Let's shut down engine 1.
Damir said, the FPM.
My numbers just froze. Okay. That'll be as good as it's gonna get. Brakes set. Taxi right off. Master beacon. Seat post sign. Alright, here we go. It says 7. That's hilarious. Just 7. Let me try something else here. Hold on. I don't believe that one bit. Hold on, y'all. Let's try a pilot's life. Can you see that? Yeah. So if I go to flight report. Damn, hold on now. It really was that low. Hold on. Let me see. I'm gonna show y'all. That's the wrong one. Landing details there. Landing rate says 12. So I don't know. I don't know how, but it was a pretty solid landing.
Damir.
Who's that?
Said. I dare you to fly from DXB, Dubai International, to Texas.
That's a long flight, Damir. That is a very long flight. My plane wouldn't make it.
The boarding requested.
My plane would not make it. Who's this guy next to me? Came out of nowhere.
Damir.
Passengers, the boarding
Said.
starting.
I know that's why I dare you.
I mean, I've done an 18-hour long flight, but
Damir. Said. Or you can go on a bigger plane.
true. See the passengers are coming off the plane now?
Damir. Said. I am no one again.
Number 1 again. Well, yeah, that's Air France 1178. Thank you guys for joining in. I'm going to try and find somebody to raid, but nobody's really on at this time of the day, which makes it tough. But I'll raid. Captain Whip. Make sure I spelled that correctly. But yeah,
Damir.
thank you for
Said.
stopping in. Damir, you have a good night. Thank you for staying up and watching this land. And I'll catch you guys in the next turn. Peace.